Yeah, I'm ready. Wait, what did MJ say we're calling this again? Oh, right. No, I got it. I know we're live. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. Live. In person, live Raw.
I think we're supposed to start the show.
You think so?
I think maybe it's right now.
All right. Well,
Unclear.
welcome back. Yeah?
Me? Oh, them.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
We recording everywhere? I want to make sure I'm doing my job. All right.
Do you feel okay? We should start with a big deep breath. You look stressed. How about
I was a little stressed. But everybody's back. Jess is back. You're back.
You're back?
Yeah.
Oh, you never left.
I'm front. Holler back. Welcome back to News My Fiance. Raw live, in person live Raw with Morgan Jones.
That's me.
And DJ Ambush.
That's me.
We're back reporting live from the 5-alarm fire that is indeed downtown Portland. And this fire is centered at the ICE facility. Thank you for joining us. We really appreciate your support. Be a part of the Text Chat Fam squad and join the conversation in the chat. We are currently up on Facebook, Twitch, and the YouTubes.
I need to open my Facebook. Be right there, friend. Shout out to our studio sponsor, L&J Industries, for providing this dope space each and every week.
Boom.
Whether I'm here or not,
It's true.
just incredible. Shout out to our production team, Kyle of Residual Audio, Jess, Ross, and our remote quality controller, Michelle, for making sure that this show happens every single Monday. And of course, shout out to y'all. Thank you for watching, listening, and staying engaged with us.
All right. Now, before we get started, fiancés, please make sure you tap the like button, subscribe, comment, ring the bell so the algorithm gets engaged with us too. Become a member over at patreon.com/newsofmyfiance. And check out all the stuff we got going on at newsmyfiance.com. And yeah, let's get cracking with this quality time. MJ.
That's me.
Listen.
Need a little water.
Listen, man.
Yeah.
The streets have been anxious for your return.
From what?
Yeah. Very grateful.
Thank you.
Very grateful for the time off that you had, though. I'm happy you were, able to have that. You and the little
Sam, I don't know how much we get to talk about that. I needed to ask that. So, tune in Thursday. Maybe I'll have more to say. Because I don't know how much I get to. I don't think any of it's a secret. I just don't know how you get to be a part of it. So I don't really want to do a whole bunch of look what I can do.
Yeah.
Without being able to speak to the program better. Because I also want to give the Women's Foundation of Oregon the proper credit for all they got popping.
I definitely feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But it was a wonderful time away.
Hey.
Is that loud? Can y'all hear that? I am paranoid. The jacket is...
Just do a check.
It's noisy, and I feel like I don't want to make it hard on Kyle, and I don't want to make it hard on y'all.
All right.
And I asked Ambush if it was going to be a problem, and he was like, nope.
Nah. No
Jess,
problem.
was it a problem?
No problem.
I can't tell if I'm hearing it here or here.
Okay, fair. Okay.
Right.
So it's a problem.
I mean...
Yeah, no scratch on this scratch. How about that? This time around. I do love the shoulder rub.
Well, all right.
I'm a fan. Not in... Literally just said just not in this jacket. With mics are involved.
Listen, it's been a while, huh?
You are cheesing.
Yeah. I haven't seen you on that screen in some time.
You went from stressed to big smile. Somebody give it up.
Listen,
Where's the soundboard? Huh? Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Yeah. Huh?
There is just a level of comfort.
YouTube.
There's just a level of comfort when I'm back on the mics with you. And I had some fabulous co-hosts, fabulous villains. Los killed it. Kia killed it. Like Fabulous co-host. I didn't
Shout out to both of y'all.
Yeah, to do a single show by myself. It was awesome, but it's different. You know, we have a different dynamic, and I think if I did more shows with them, or we did more shows with them, that would turn into something else. But our built-in dynamic is just, it is what it is.
It is.
It gets the people going.
Well,
there's evidence to it. I'm not going to go back and work with you on that, for sure. Yeah, we've spoken about it. We've spoken about it. Shelly Shell, Lily in the chat.
Hey, I did finally get the YouTube open. Yes, Michelle with the fantastic advice.
Nah.
Actually,
turn down the gain and yell more.
1,000% awful. Just turn down the gain and yell more.
Joking.
Which is
here on the TV, we have not perceived jacket noise yet. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, is that still true? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we good to go.
Hi, friends. Hi, fiancés. I missed y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Fiancé, I missed you. Bron.
Yeah, man. It was.
I always miss K-Mama, but you know.
Listen, it was just me and Bree solo by ourselves in the house. We barely survived.
Yeah, I can tell. Should we do this? This is not something that was on the. We're doing it. and by that I mean, let us not forget. Yeah, please type it in.
No, I'm not typing anything. I'll just clean up some bullet points.
The frat house I came back to.
Well,
first, let me just tell y'all that in the second half, we'll be talking about local New York news.
Yes.
Which.
Yeah.
Local news directly to us. Really, we're going to be talking about the last mayoral debate, right, and what things are looking like in these last 9 days. We're also going to talk about directly from Ambush's third eye, Trump's third term. You know, the things.
Played a lotto. I called that shit.
And then we're also, if we don't get to anything else, we are absolutely going to get to ICE hiring the criminals they claim they're here to catch.
Fabulous work, guys. Keep it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, the frat house that I returned to.
Okay. Morgan, whatever do you mean? Okay, first off, I think it's important that people understand the timing of everything, right? I had just gotten back in town. I was still catching my footings, you know? There's the whole
footings.
It was a combination of jet lag, time zone changing, daylight
Does
savings
that have anything
time
to do with
approaching.
The jet lag?
Yeah, all of it. It's a combination of all these things coming together.
An amalgamation, if you will.
That's what I'm saying.
Of the impending daylight savings.
Yeah, because it's coming up.
And
so we're talking like chrono alchemy, if you will.
No, yeah. We won't. Nope.
Will it? Will it, my friend?
Won't it? Don't it?
Well, it did.
I'm unsure how to respond to any of this. I don't know what you just said.
Yeah. It's a complicated science. Allow me to elaborate. In any event.
Who in the chat is going to... Never mind. Go ahead.
So all of these things coming together, I believe Mercury was also on retrograde. You know, so there was a lot happening. And then I got to town, maybe a day or two later, bam, you're taking right off, you know? So a lot got lost in transition.
Wow.
Yeah. Thanks for that, Jess.
What do you think got lost since you were there for both parts?
Well, I was going to say, whatever you're about to reference, that's what got lost.
Oh.
You talk all this frat house crap. I had to get ahead of it. Okay, regale the people. Level your charges.
The case is built, you know? Here is my briefcase. Like, I really don't even have to say that much. And I know you're going to just be like, egregious, erroneous. It's whatever I say, you're going to say is a lie. And
you know what?
Going to be lying. But I'm here to do it.
I hear you. And I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that people receive the truth. So go ahead. I'm ready to back up.
The helly?
I know sometimes for you that could be a conflict. Me and Los, Los and I discussed it, or was that, I think I discussed it either with Los or with Kia, and I was like, she's going to get me on the playback. But yeah, you know. But what is it? What is it that you have to say? What exactly did you come home to? Besides smiles?
All right, so I was gone. I was gone 4 days, 3 nights. This is not like, this isn't a week. This isn't a super long time, right?
Yeah. You said 3 days, 4 nights? 3 nights, 4 days.
There it is.
Jess, it felt like a week, but go ahead. It felt like a fortnight. All right. Can I tell you?
I want nothing to do with you.
It's my confusion.
So I come home.
Right.
Everything's the same. There's a Drake's album. Nothing was the same. Everything was the same. There was no progress in my home the entire time I was gone. None. The dishes after I did. No, sir. No, sir. The dishes that I did, I was the last one to do the dishes. And I know that because they were still in the dishwasher. And these hooligans, these juveniles, are literally just picking one thing out at a time out of the dishwasher because throwing all the forks in there would just be way too much like right. So I'll just get one for the meantime. So it's still my load in the dishwasher. Let me tell you this. I am a hell of a roommate because I treat people how I want to be treated as much as I possibly can. I do a load of dishes. I basically hand wash everything that didn't fit. It is ready to go. All you have to do is put it in. You don't even have to trust it. Like just I did it.
Trust the process.
Just put it in. They're still there. There's now dirty things on top of the clean things that I left. I didn't mean to be yelling. Jess, I'm sorry. Turn her down because this is just going to keep going. It only goes up from here.
Oh, shit.
Because the only thing that was different, the only thing is you flipped the comforter over. That's it. I walked in the room. It was like, that didn't go with the sheets in the way that I originally did it. Wait, why is it not what I did?
Now,
it's still the same.
Is it safe to say that that's the only thing that changed, or is the only thing that you notice?
It's safe to say that it's the only thing I noticed.
Okay. Because I feel like there's some surprises coming, you know?
Unfortunate. Why are we waiting?
There's some other subtle changes.
Do you know how long I've been back now? Does anybody else know how long I've been back now?
Listen.
I feel like the reveal should have happened.
Listen.
I'm doing that.
I wish. Thank you, Jess. I wish I had better prepared for your return. But you know, time, it gets away from you. It's a tricky. What?
Other camera. Enough. No, absolutely not.
It is a tricky mistress. Okay.
Absolutely not. I don't need you to apologize for not getting it together for my return. I want to know why you live the way you did when I'm not there. That's the concern.
Because time is a tricky mistress. I thought I already broke that down. She uses tricky words. Okay? Where are you going?
I don't know. I absolutely have no answer for that.
So
this is just unbelievable. Because time is a tricky mistress.
I think that's an episode title.
It certainly is. It certainly is.
But like, okay, so the dishes.
Yeah.
You did such a great job. There were so many dishes like stocked and ready for us. You know, we ate out. I think we had like Chipotle one night. You don't need, knife and fork for that. I can't remember what we ate the other. Oh, there was leftovers and there was plasticware for that.
Is anybody else wondering why you're explaining this part?
Well, yeah, because it would, it goes to the point.
Yeah.
Of why the kitchen kind of like looked the same when you got back. Just wasn't a lot of activity, fresh activity in the kitchen. Yeah.
There was so much activity in the kitchen.
Wait a minute.
That the compost and the recycling were basically overflowing. And we have been having garbage gate at our homestead.
Yeah.
And shout out to our neighbor. Got it handled in the way that the things came on time. Finally, there was nothing but space, time, and opportunity for, at any point, the incredibly full, nearly overflowing things in the really slow kitchen that was getting no action to make it on out the door.
While we've been going through this whole garbage gate situation, and maybe we should tell the listeners exactly what we've been experiencing, we overlooked something.
The glass recycling. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Michelle said one must first do the healing to accept that one deserves put away dishes. Michelle? Look how happy everyone is that you're back. It's been great, guys.
I am very happy to be back.
So, yes.
But I mean, we don't need to go on unless you love the exposure.
Is there anything? What's to expose?
The rest of it.
Morgan. Okay. So you came back. The same load of dishes was there. You came back. The compost and the recycling was a little at capacity. I will admit that. Right?
Okay.
The couch was certainly fluffed. The cushions on the couch.
I want you to take that back right now.
They were.
At the point of which I left the house.
Uh-huh.
And then, are you saying at some point after that?
Yeah.
Okay.
A fluffing took place.
Go on.
Right. Again, flipped the comforter upstairs to give you a fresh view upon entering the room.
Which you somehow did, but also have no idea that you did.
When in service, so many things are on autopilot. Yeah. So much is on autopilot when in service, When asked
about the comforter, he was like, huh? This has a side? I moved it? What do you mean?
Yes.
So, I mean, but you're right.
Yeah.
In service, so many moving parts and tasks checked off.
Yeah. But you return to
leaving your things on my side of the bed.
Now that's just fallacy.
Okay.
I would appreciate it if you do less of that in front of our audience. That's just a blatant lie that I left my things on your side of the bed.
Ambush. That's just a blatant lie.
Abhorrent. Yeah.
One of those two.
Yeah. Now you're just
one of them blatant abhorrent lies.
I'll go for the dishes, but now you're just making things up.
Okay.
And you're using your I made things up face, which they recognize. They know. They know it. They know it. So
I wonder if this ever worked on someone for you. I do.
It hasn't.
Yeah.
It does not have a proven track record.
And somehow keep deploying.
Well, if you don't
try it again.
Yeah. The little engine that could, man. You gotta You gotta keep.
I don't think that's how it works.
You gotta keep putting away. Yeah. What happened?
Michelle, I blame quantum temporality and also Chipotle. Sorry, you can't be coming with these big words. I did smoke weed right before this. Dang.
Coming, Shelly. All right.
Multisyllable situations. Anyway, I live with two very lovable, very talented, absolutely, brilliant minds that are both 12-year-old boys that
wow
will hot pocket it, for the rest of their lives, I guess, and maybe just buy new socks or something when it's time.
You were missed.
The laundry pile did nothing but grow. And let me tell you, it's one of the reasons I need a retreat.
That's accurate. I had to think about it. Did I do a load? I did one before I left. I did a couple before I left. Yeah. All right. You've made your point.
I'll say this as well. Thanks, Jess.
Yes, no!
Because this is interesting.
All right.
When you say I did a couple of loads before I left, I want people to know what that means. Ambush was going on a trip. There was no question. No. Just a. Yep.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. I give it to you.
All right. So then maybe news. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we got the warm up. Now that you filleted me.
Had to do my big one real quick. On the return.
You did. You did your big one.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Do you need your ones?
No, I'm fine.
Should I ask after? Probably. I'll
Maybe.
ask off camera.
Oh my God.
Yes, real quick though, to go back to that. Lily, yes, an Animal House frat party for Bree's birthday whilst we were gone. Just full on frat brethren behavior.
Yikes.
Put it there.
What happened?
No, I said we'll just put it there.
Oh.
So what do we have? We have some wildness in our own town.
Local newsings. Yeah. So City Councilor Candace Avalos's home was terrorized. It was at 2 a.m., I believe. The fire originated from her car, and it engulfed the carport and affected some of her home as well. I think they say primarily smoke damage, but there was some heat exposure to the house as well. But basically, someone set a fire in her car.
I'm sorry. It started. They set her car on fire.
Yeah.
The car fire set the carport, and the carport set the house on fire.
Yeah. Yep. So her car, and then there were cars next to it, also got affected, engulfed in the flames. Excuse me.
And at this point, it's my understanding that it's like, this is suspicious.
Yeah.
But has it been ruled?
It's suspicious.
Maybe investigations aren't over.
It's suspicious. There's an investigation. They haven't released what they've found so far. Like, usually this early on, they can at least tell whether there was an accelerant used, type of accelerant, things like that. They just haven't released any of that information to the public as far as the investigation is concerned. But the way they're like reporting in the news, it's like the fire department is pretty certain that this is foul play. It's interesting though, of course, in the always horrible comments, you had people saying, "Oh, she probably did it for insurance money." And
what?
Yeah, they're terrible.
Did they say that when that car got
Renee Gonzalez?
Yeah,
absolutely not. No.
Were there any of those? Yeah, I'm curious.
Yeah, they were like, probably she did it for insurance money. What else did they say? Are we?
That's wild.
Yeah,
fam. Like
they were like, did the car battery spontaneously combust? Because what type of car was this? An electric car? Like all the different things that people want to say are the possibilities as to why her home got set on fire 2:00 in the morning, other than this was political violence. But when they do possibly discuss it as being political violence, immediately they bring the Renee fire in. Almost as if to say, well, look where it started on this side, and now, like to kind of like balance it out.
Sure.
Yeah.
I want to give I think this might be an update. As in, shout out to Alex Zelinsky. She has as of 5/11 tonight, says that the fire did not start in the car or the home's interior. Investigators believe the origin was in a storage shed adjacent to the residence.
Shout out Alex.
It is being investigated, including as a possible arson.
Okay.
And there's currently no evidence that this was a targeted attack. Face is gonna face.
Whatever, bro.
They didn't find an accelerant or an incendiary device at the scene yet. And they're actively working.
Jess said they're big mad about her having a GoFundMe now, too. Of course they are. Of course they are.
What's the alternative? And I'm sorry, y'all would have raised $700,000 on Give, Pray, Go or whatever the hell it's called. PragerU.
Yeah.
Hold the money.
If someone burned Kevin Dahlgren's shoes. Yeah.
If Kevin Dahlgren was about to be, if he was houseless, even for a moment.
Or if you need money for a legal defense. For his criminality. Yeah.
Nah, he just probably used a public defender. We should look into that. I'm just over here making claims.
Yeah.
But honestly, it'd be the people that are stealing directly from the system that have the worst things to say about it.
So yeah, the comments been nasty. Like, oh, I thought there was no crime in Portland. Maybe you should do a better job serving your constituents, and you wouldn't have to worry about things like this.
What's the job of a city council, an elected city councilor? You should get a job serving your community. Did it? What do you mean,
bruh? Nasty work. And I forgot who posted it initially on Facebook when I saw it. The very next comment after they posted it was like, and the comments are horrible. And I went to K2 to look at the comments. And I'm getting better at avoiding harm. And I knew I shouldn't have went, right? And I went and I'm seeing this stuff, and all it makes me want to do is find people, and put the pause on them.
Okay.
But I saw another post today, and someone else posted it again talking about the comments, and I was like, you know what? It was like KGW this time, and I'm like, no.
Protect your peace, King.
I'm not going to the freaking comments, man. I'm not going to do it. But yeah, it's
very smart.
Yeah.
The comments are the worst place to go, but it does give you an idea of even just like just a sneak peek into what. Because I definitely don't think that every comment section is all living, breathing people either.
Oh, right. the bot haven that they are. Have they?
I mean, it's just, hey man, this is just, it's lawless. We're in the wild west part again, but this time we sort of know some of the capacities of this thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's a big sorta.
Yeah. Super big sorta.
Is this not on my Facebook? I'm sorry.
No,
I should know this already.
Not. It's being weird. Michelle said it's impressive how much people hate the new city councilors, and I suspect very few of them could tell you what a city councilor actually does. But it's very true. It's no different than them wanting the National Guard to get here and clean up loud, ignorant people. And I mean ignorant any way you could take it. Like, just devoid of knowledge. Completely. But they love being around each other. So they get in these comments and they're like, yeah, and they're cheering each other on with stupid ass, like, comments. Dumb, nonsensical comments filled with anger and hate. And it's just enough. Just enough to keep the party going. But none of what you're saying makes sense. None of what you're saying. You want the National Guard here so bad. To do what?
Like, you got to be saying that with your chest. And so when they're like, no, I don't like that. I just like when the army comes through.
Right.
Go on. What do you mean?
But what's interesting in the whole, like, I believe in fascism. Yeah, I'm with you on some more, like, you don't actually know what fascism is. You just know we don't like fascism. Since we don't like it, you love it. Right?
Like, is that a thing, though?
That's literally
Is that what
it.
you're saying?
That's literally, I mean, we watch it just when we talk about social services and all the things they don't want, they claim they don't want, but you're currently benefiting from it. You're currently participating in all the things that you're saying, oh, you know, we shouldn't have that. Taking advantage of these services. So we should just get rid of them. Everyone should pull themselves up by their bootstraps. When is the last time you've seen bootstraps? To pull yourself up by them. You're not currently doing that.
Maybe in a coal mine.
Right.
Or something.
Like, what are we talking about?
This is how I do it.
Yeah. Like, it's wild.
It seems like a good time to remind us all that when, pools were to be integrated, they just said no, and they filled their pools. They closed pools and said absolutely not.
That's real talk.
The ability to go without in order to starve out another group of people is wild to me. Like, I can't get jiggy. I cannot come from that mind frame. Like, so
No, it makes no sense. So
I don't even know where we're going with that. Like, now I've lost it all. I don't remember. But
so the fact that they're upset with her having a GoFundMe, par for the course. They just want her to suffer in the loss.
There we go. Thank
you.
you.
And just continue to move on with, these type of threats. I am concerned because they wild out here. And this can definitely escalate. And it's no coincidence that they chose one of the women of color to start with.
I don't think that's like crazy conspiratorial to think.
No. No.
Especially when just the sheer thought of Joanne Hardesty put so many white people here in a full-blown actual panic attack.
Yeah.
Of just like, they have no idea what they're upset about.
Yeah.
Just black.
We're still dealing with the way she defunded police.
Yes, that. Yeah.
Yeah.
She sure did decriminalize everything.
Yes.
And brought all the drugs here, I think, single-handedly, and then was like, we don't need police because we got drugs. And then I think all the police were fired. This tracks.
We had
all
no
the police were
whatsoever.
fired. We had no police whatsoever. And then This is after 2020. What's time?
Right.
It's a tricky mistress.
Right. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
Truth.
And then she got voted out because we weren't going to stand for that anymore.
Right. Right.
But then Renee Gonzalez didn't do anything.
Or the new DA.
And then, that he's doing a lot of wasting your money. Wow, is he wasting our money?
It's so interesting.
Wow.
They wanted this guy so bad. And now, mum's the word. Crickets. Crickets about his performance. Or lack thereof.
Well, but we knew what would happen.
Yeah.
They shift. It just keeps shifting. So that ping pong ball it's no longer the
DA.
justice system and that part of the justice system and the DA's fault. It's the police just don't have, there's not enough of them. Got to have more because they can't even.
And their hands are tied.
Their hands are tied.
Mayor.
They don't care about your bike
because
the mayor doesn't care about your bike either.
Yeah.
And the fact that there's 17 meth heads sitting literally inside of your house.
Yeah.
They don't care. And they live there now. And so they have rights and you can't kick them out.
Lily said, we need to get Joanne out of Portland City Council now.
Right now.
Right now. Get her out of there.
It's lawlessness.
Because she's
like, I'm making that was a long walk. I'm sorry, y'all. But literally you have to laugh to keep from crying because you literally made Renee Gonzalez possible because you hate black women so much.
That's
and very
it.
specifically dark-skinned black women. And now you're like, actually, I don't fucking discriminate. Black is black. I don't care if that one is lighter or her hair's curly and the other one was locks. I don't know the difference between any of that.
Right.
Set it on fire.
Right. Renee Gonzalez getting that seat is the microcosm for what happened in November. Y'all hate black women so much. We will take the reality TV star again. We'll take him back. We'll take it. He's gonna do it right this time. He's gonna do it even better this time.
He got that first run in him.
Come on, man.
Got that first one and
had to get the kinks out.
And was it that bad? Come on. It wasn't that bad.
You got those checks, right?
That Handmaid's Tale thing didn't happen like you guys said it would.
Oh my God.
Couldn't have been too bad.
Bruh. So yeah.
Let us not, because you made that great point of the microcosm. Let us not do that again, New York. Do not welcome in the familiar face, no matter how familiar, no matter how ingrained into your mind. Please remember, Cuomo killed a lot of grandparents. Cuomo inappropriately touched a lot of women. Cuomo has no answers for either one of those things. And he also has no plans. But we'll talk about that later. But the familiarity, the reality star,
If New York gets this wrong, I'm going vegan. I'm doing a complete lifestyle change. Something has to happen. Something has to happen.
I think that's a great.
I'm just gonna wear like linen.
Okay.
And
I knew there was going to be a different component to this veganism for you.
It's not
just going to be.
Listen, no more DJing.
He's going to become a cult leader.
I'm going cult leader. Thank you for making that clear. New York, don't get this wrong. Don't get this wrong. I will indeed launch the cult. Here. In not so sunny Portland. I will do it. And it'll be really easy. Really easy. And then I'll bring it to you guys.
Okay. I'm like, when do we make it matter to them?
Do we do a caravan across the country? We'll get funded.
That's culty.
Yeah. You goddamn right. They can't get this wrong. Please.
We'll get to that later.
Right. We'll get to that later. But, okay. How are you feeling? Concerns with this type of activity? It's almost like because they're not getting what they want down at the ICE facility, right? They're searching for ways to turn it up. Now, here's the thing. This would be an example of wanton violence and lawlessness,
overt violence. Yeah.
I don't think that anyone on the right is going to cover it that way. What we are seeing, though, is an influx. And I'm not sure how much you've been following what's been happening now at the ICE facility. There is an influx of right-wing streamers down there.
Yeah, influencers and stuff. Yeah.
So they're going into crowds of anti-ICE protesters on stream and then bumping people.
Oh, agitating
on camera.
Do they know that they're on camera agitating, or do they think that they're being a peaceful protester?
Well, as long as you narrate it right, you can,
I'm walking up into the ICE, anti-ICE protest.
If I'm walking up.
Hey, brother.
Exactly.
Oh,
exactly.
Wow.
If I can walk up and hold the camera, all you're seeing is me, and I'm lying about what's happening on the other side of it, and that's spinning around. Now you're on camera looking like, what the hell's going on? Oh yeah. Yeah. It is
boring.
Madness. It's so bad.
Look,
it's so bad.
There's something about the stretch that's happening.
Yeah.
The sprinkles, the added shit that they're putting on, like the streamers coming.
Yeah.
And extra agitators. You have perfected the implant, the infiltrator, if you will. You have perfected the antagonist that looks just like what do you need this for? I just don't understand.
Yeah.
It's all in the same book.
It is.
It's we're just missing chapters this would make it. Why are you going this extra? Who's this for? Steven?
I will say this, though.
Is this Flair?
Shout out to the protesters that are down there. They're managing this very, very well. They're playing this super smart. And I am really impressed. I was concerned. I thought it was pretty clear what Trump was trying to do. And I felt like some people were going to fall prey to it. Because you only get pushed so many times before you. And they are doing.
A reason to make people act out.
And they are doing their damnedest. They're doing their damnedest to not give any freaking reason to. There's nothing happening on camera. It's worth reporting.
Right.
Nothing. And these influencers are just making shit up. What do they say? What was it? A U-Haul pulled up with supplies. And they were like, well, who's paying for these supplies?
George Soros.
Yeah.
I got the answer. Hit my Cash App.
Right.
What do I get if I get all the answers right? Well, they found Antifa, right? They did that, the headquarters. They found that place.
They apprehended the girlfriend of the founder of Antifa.
Yeah, but that's old news. They did that
a week or two ago.
Yeah, a full 2.5 weeks ago. And so now they've gone in the safe house to see what Antifa looked like on the inside. So that happened.
Right.
I feel you on the not giving them anything to work with.
Yeah.
I think it also matters that he is thinking of a different time and place. He is thinking of.
He's still in 2020?
Portland in 2020. Yes. He is seeing footage from those protests.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's lawlessness. I've seen this before.
Right.
But he doesn't understand that he's seen exactly that before. And that's
same footage. Right.
So nobody here has any of the energy that was happening at that time at these protests. It's a different energy.
Right.
Altogether.
Right.
So what could you agitate? They're just now annoyed that you're here. Your presence is not welcome.
Right.
So I just don't understand how we keep doing it. Why are you not moving on? As in this
is the hottest thing going.
But it's not going. It's not going. Also, I love it. I do appreciate, and also, you know, I don't love that the like key takeaway for a lot of people is like just buy an inflatable suit or, you know, get a polka dot dress. Show your solidarity.
That really picked up really quick. People are just walking around.
One, it's smart.
Yeah, but they're just walking around in frog suits like on a Saturday afternoon by Powell's. Like it's just.
Well, they're on their way to or from. I wanted it to not become like a TikTok trend.
Right.
That then is just like a fucking blue bracelet. Like you know, it actually need people. And I'm not saying that the people in Portland in inflatables have any of, and I'm not saying every single person does has the wrong idea.
Right.
I'm saying what it looks like from being picked up and it becoming a national thing at many a protest is like, did they put a bird on it? Like, so this is just like more Portlandia, and then that's how you, and it's not bad, you know?
Yeah.
It's not terrible that, you know, we become a meme for inflatable frogs fighting fascism. I don't hate it.
I wish I could.
I just want, I don't know, people's minds to fucking change a little bit or something, you know? Like I want the actual outcome to be different. I want us to not still be fucking dealing with this. And here we are, week after fucking week.
I wish I don't know what's going on with my phone. Why I can't find the photos as easy as I normally can.
Well, I'll tell you this: it's time for break.
It is time for break.
So you just get to even work on finding it.
Yeah, it was. Don't
do that.
I'll get them. I'll find it at some point, I guess. They took the Shepherd Ferry Obey image and did it with the frogs. And it was like, don't obey. It was like, this is hard.
I bet that looks
photo
dope.
And now
you lost it.
Yeah. Someone reached in and grabbed it.
Oh, that seems different than what I was thinking, but
it's been hacked out of my phone.
The one photo you needed.
Jesus. They're shut. It's selective. It's the oppressors, man. They're coming after us. It's a whole op.
I don't know what he's talking about right now. He's not wrong, probably, but no clue which oppressors he's speaking of or in what regard. So if you haven't already and you are still with us, hit that like button, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, hit the comments, get active in the chat, all the things, and stay around for whatever music stylings Ambush is going to have at break. And we'll be back in 10 minutes.
Indeed.
Which means 10 minutes from when we stop talking, not whatever Ambush's idea of when it started.
Wow. Okay.
Done.
See you then. Booyah. And we are back. Thank you so much for joining us. If you're just getting here for the second half, we appreciate you second halfers.
Yeah.
There are folks that show up just for the second half.
Yeah.
And I love it.
Welcome.
Super appreciate those that are here on time. Boom. To catch us from the beginning. You're all appreciated. Word to Tupac. Right?
Yep.
All right. Well,
Sorry. That made me think of something. And this is I'm sorry. I'm going to have to do it. I've not taken my afternoon meds. So the things are just going to keep apologies, I guess.
all right.
So there's a theory. You've heard of the poetic justice theory. No, you haven't.
No, the movie or the song?
The song.
Okay.
The current
Kendrick
theory,
and Drake, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that Kendrick wrote the verse, and in the verse that Drake raps, he disses himself, basically, because he says he doesn't write his rhymes.
Oh.
Which he doesn't say that. But
It's being interpreted as such.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it can be. I mean, I didn't want to go into that whole thing. Okay. I wanted to just say that I saw a short video where a woman was explaining it, the parts of the theory, and she said, and then here, Kendrick says P.S., but it's not postscript. It's Pak Shakur.
Oh.
And.
Uh-oh.
No. Don't nobody call him Pak Shakur. Like, no. Some of these things, it pisses me off. I didn't even mean to go this route, but then you responded that way, and now I have to make it clear.
Because now I'm thinking about how many times have I indeed referred to him as Pak Shakur? Has it?
I'm sorry, one more time? I didn't hear it over my jacket.
I said I was trying to think to myself.
Yeah.
How many times have I referred to him as Pak Shakur?
0 is my guess. You tell me. Think about it hit the chat. I need to know who has ever referenced Tupac as Pak Shakur right this moment.
I mean, P.S. is right there though, right? It's not right there?
Nah, sure. P.S. is right there. Postscript. And if it did, even if it did mean Pak Shakur, no, it doesn't. Nobody calls him that. Nobody called him that.
But what's the tie-in for her? Like, what's the significance of that reference?
There's a Pac, Poetic Justice,
right? Sure,
the movie.
Yeah,
yeah. There's, I guess, just from his, I don't know.
Right.
I was about to start saying the other part and didn't want to.
Okay.
I was going to mess it up.
Okay.
I don't know. Outside of the movie, what else Pac has to do with this in this moment?
I'm gonna tell you.
In time, other than being the only rapper from the West Coast I think anybody else knew about or thought that anyone on the West Coast knew. Like, it was just like, that's the only guy you guys know.
Listen, I gotta tell you, I expect more from today's conspiracy theorists. Really do. We didn't we didn't have the access to the information that these guys have today.
No.
We had to find forums and blogs and blogspot links and Tumblr links to get free copies of Behold a Pale Horse. No one has time. You have to find PDF libraries.
Why are you
know what I'm saying? Like, there was work. Then you had to go to your job and you had to print that stuff out while you were doing other work. And then you go buy binders, or you steal a binder from the supply room, and then you put that binder under your desk. And as you're printing out stuff that you need, in between, you print out the chapter. You don't want to print out too many chapters in one day, because if people see you going back and forth to the printer too many times, you will draw attention to yourself. They need to be able to monitor that, because the last thing you want is to be heading to the printer and someone has your copy of the Apocrypha. And it's like, well, who printed this out? Who's printing out lost books of the Bible?
Definitely not me, guys.
Yeah.
I know all of that.
You bust a U-turn, you go right back to your cubicle. Act like it never happened. Wait for someone to throw it in the trash, and then you dig it in the trash, right?
It's exactly a thing that everybody has gone through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here you are.
To the what? Apocrypha?
The Apocrypha. No, the Apocrypha. And here it is. Information age. And that's the best you can do?
P.S.
With these Pak Shakur?
I wanted,
I blame the TikToks.
I don't have a lot of violence in me. No, that's not true. I don't immediately.
Okay. I have a quick kickback to our conversation before the break, talking about the protests and everything down at the ICE facility and how I was proud of how the protesters are handling it.
Yeah.
And I really mean that from like the bottom of my heart, because I do not have the temperament to deal with the shit that they're dealing with. And there's a level of
those
whimsy.
Shenanigans.
Yeah. There's a level of whimsy that has to be like, that you bring with you.
Yeah.
It's like a base level of whimsy that allows you to respond to certain aggression in a way that's going to spin it and make the aggressor upset. Me, I want to meet the aggressor. Like, like you were saying, like you just walk around with your phone making stuff up. I would take your phone and
right. And
but
now,
then that's what
somehow,
theft, and now it's a crime.
It was a strong arm robbery.
It's a robbery or something. But whenever I see these videos,
a black,
the very first thing that comes to my mind is, why aren't people roofing these phones?
You
why
say this often.
Yeah. You should be skipping that phone like a rock across the street.
Right.
How many bounces can I get on it? Because immediately, now you're no longer in my face. You are going to chase your phone.
Yeah.
But now you're away from me. But then I've damaged property. Oh no. Yeah, I don't want that crap.
I should also say, I was saying that the inflatables are genius.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure that I'm being taken seriously in that.
Yeah.
Also, pretty undetectable, guys. So definitely keep doing it.
Yeah.
I don't want, I definitely wasn't trying to like make it like they're corny.
Right.
There is just a thing here, you know? It things that start earnestly or whatever become, you know, put a bird on it.
Yeah. They get away from us.
They get away from us.
Yeah.
We don't own it. And we don't need to own that. I guess, I don't know. I'm annoyed that we're not overthrowing the government, I guess. Maybe all measures, you know, before that are just like, I'm tired of the baby steps.
Yeah.
Just to, you know, get stopped or get sprayed with pepper spray in the hole to your inflatable.
Yeah. That was foul. That was super foul. Super foul.
On the break, Lily was telling me that there's advice being given for people to, you know, be tracking how many times they have been exposed to any of the inhalants, the bear spray or pepper spray or tear gas or any of the things that they're using down there, because the class action suit that inevitably ends up happening.
Oh, okay.
Because this is like you can't keep doing that to people, right?
Yeah.
There's got to be some creative lawyers working on that. I don't even think you have to be that creative.
You'd have to be more creative than the law allows, because
the laws don't matter.
Boom.
They're a tricky mistress.
And we're right back at it.
Yeah. A lot of tricky mistresses.
Not just time. Also the laws.
Yeah.
I think by the end of the show, we'll find something else as a tricky mistress. And we'll see.
Capitalism.
There are a coven of tricky mistresses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can name a few more, but we'll just let it naturally happen, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Shall we move on?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Because Homeland Barbie's boot camp has started, and we got ICE's reckless recruitment out here just... Yeah, so ICE is out here hiring literally anybody with a pulse right now. Just, yes, that terrifying. Yes, that true. Just like, do you want to do this? Do you like signing bonuses? Come over here.
Right.
According to a new reporting from NBC News, the Department of Homeland Security's mad dash to beef up ICE ranks has turned into a full-blown disaster. Recruits have been showing up to training with failed drug tests, criminal records, and in some cases, no fingerprints on file when you're supposed to have already done. So, like, they don't even finish the background check. They just let them in. They're just like, we'll get to the paperwork. It's not even like a place that doesn't call your references. This part is supposed to be like, you are now being deputized to go out and kidnap people. So there should be some sort of like understanding of who these law upholding citizens are.
Right.
Because they're not abiding. Right? Anyway, one recruit at the ICE Academy in Georgia was reportedly charged with strong arm robbery and domestic violence. Another batch of trainees didn't make it through the open book test. I just want to sit right there for a second.
Awesome.
Because maybe it's been a minute since you've been in school. An open book test means that you get to look directly into the source for the answers.
Bro.
And so I'm confused. Is that just like a time-based thing? Or is that a don't know how to use the... like a book. What do we mean? Why can't I think of what the chapters are called? What's that tells you all of them at the same time?
Table of contents?
That.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Criminy. Ooh, the nerve of me. Anyway, thank you very much. So a few people failed the open book test. And you get to use your notes. It's not like but you get to use your notes. You know what to do. You know what to look for.
The bar is in hell.
Am I that far removed?
The bar is in hell to become an ICE agent, and people are still failing.
Yeah.
I'm still stuck on, we're going to move forward whether we have prints on file, whether we run background checks. This is something like you used to see in like movies. Like, during World War I and II, when they were just like hungry for recruits, it was like, I'll get a fake ID and pretend I'm 18 and they'll ship me off to the war.
Right.
And by the time I get there, it doesn't matter.
Right. What are they going to say to me when I'm over there?
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I stopped reading multiple times when there's the part that, the part that they were failing is more important, I guess, than just the failing. They were failing the open book test on the Fourth Amendment and the Immigration and Nationality Act, which is the same amendment that decides when and how officers are allowed to search people. And these are the folks who will be out there knocking on doors and dragging families out in the middle of the night.
Sounds about right.
As we remember, this started when Trump's new budget poured billions, big old B nuts, directly into ICE. Because you gotta have a lot of agents if you want to get a lot of kidnapped people,
a lot of illegals.
Yeah, you gotta, and there's an open border, I think, still. And I don't know how many years it's been open, even though Trump's been president for almost a year. But like it's been open since Joe Biden. Yeah. And all of this is Obama's fault.
Well, Trump handed down an open border.
No,
I'm sorry. Biden handed down an open border to Trump.
Yeah, because Trump's he built a wall.
Yeah.
And then Biden tore it down brick by brick with his own bare hands. Right. And that's basically how he spent his presidency.
Yeah. He turned them over. And then this problem he's got to deal with now.
Trump's now got an open border, an influx of millions of unknowns every day. And so, they've got to beef up the team. So lots of billions invested into that, boosting their funding tenfold, calling for 10,000 new agents by next year. And I don't know if y'all know this, next year is very close. They even started offering $50,000 signing bonuses.
Right. You remember that?
And, that's like a new F-150 or something, right? Just off the lot.
Man, yeah.
I don't know, brother. Yeah. I'm seeing how this gets done. I'm seeing how we don't think about what we're doing. That $50,000 signing bonus has led to over 150,000 applications. And now HR is basically just rubber stamping folks to get bodies in uniforms. And are those even uniforms? Don't they all look like they're just cosplaying? They all look like they came with their own pieces and then they swapped them all.
They look like they're wearing 60 to 80 pounds worth of gear. Yeah. And they're being deployed as a part of Desert Storm. I do like, you're driving to your location. You're getting in and out of a car.
And there's not an IUD that you've got to
with all this tactical gear on you. For what? For what? For what?
Right. So, surprisingly, there are DHS officials that are sounding the alarm, saying that they're concerned that people might be slipping through the cracks. We've been seeing that happen on the outside, out loud.
Yeah.
For months. I don't know which, time space continuum they're living in.
Right.
What's it called? A timeline.
Mm-hmm.
But one of them definitely said that what about the ones who don't admit that they skip drug testing or fingerprinting? Like, if you just straight up skipped it, and then you're like, oh, I didn't know I was supposed to go do that. I didn't, just to buy time or whatever. Like,
under what circumstances would I admit it? Under what circumstances would I admit skipping drug testing and fingerprinting?
Right.
For a job that I want? I'm not admitting shit. It's your fault. You didn't catch it. Like, give me my job.
Right.
Like, what are you like?
What are we talking about?
It's bad.
Give me my job. That's hilarious.
It's bad enough that the target demo, the requirements are so low, right?
Yeah.
And now we have people that are slipping through the cracks of what is already a whole field bucket. It's like, okay. Like, what do you want citizens to do when you don't even have properly trained people harassing them? Like, what do you want them to do?
And we can see that they're not trained. We can see that they're out there literally like Meal Team 6.
Dropping their guns. Did you see that one?
Yes. There
was no need for the gun. He pulled it out
falling
and dropped it.
over themselves too. Like, and I'm not trying to say that this is all like hilarity and they're slipping on banana peels everywhere.
It's not.
It's terrifying
that
these people are literally allowed to even be out there with 80 pounds of gear and a gun. And they're unchecked. So DHS is trying to downplay it all, saying most of the new hires are, quote, experienced law enforcement officers who've already been vetted somewhere else. I'd like to introduce you to the fact that the police officers don't talk to each other county to county, let alone state to state, across multiple state lines.
Ain't happening.
What do you mean vetted elsewhere? Y'all don't even know what they be getting fired for.
No, not at all.
Nearly half of the recruits, but nearly half of the recruits can't pass an open book test, and some haven't even cleared a background check, this doesn't really scream high standards. So Ice Barbie and her goons, and yes, I'm going to keep calling her that. She thinks she's that.
Uno?
Yes.
Yeah.
And she believes wholeheartedly in misogyny.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
So I just want to speak her language. She and her goons are, getting new uniforms, but nobody's making sure that any of these people are qualified or not criminals themselves.
Right. Just put whoever in the uniforms. Whoever.
Like, I need to know what is happening when, yes, the bar is in hell, right? But like, we've all worked somewhere. We've all seen a hiring process. We've all seen and maybe we haven't. I'm sorry. I'll say I have seen people that are very lax in the hiring process. I have seen people that would not have an interview without talking to the resource or the
human resource person.
No. What are you? When you are your
superior, manager, supervisor.
No, when you are interviewing for something and you want somebody else to tell you that they're a reference. Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry.
Yes. Yeah.
Man, these days are rough. Okay.
Yeah.
Like if you aren't even going to interview somebody without checking their references. That's wild to me.
They're like, what
y'all aren't even reading their names or something. You are the Department of Homeland Security. You can't run these names right quick?
Oh my God.
I'm confused. Is this information not readily available to all those people?
It's harder.
In some sort of way, shape. What?
It's harder to get hired at Nike.
Yes.
Than it is to work Homeland Security.
Especially if you're from the same.
If you're from
Portland.
Yeah.
You know? All shade.
Golly. What do you mean?
Yeah. Nah. This literally blows my mind that we can live in a world where we are supposed to honestly be believing in a law enforcement that is like protecting and serving people. One, and then two, that we should, absolutely like give the power to citizens that would not get hired for whatever they think is a low quality or non-skilled, low-skilled job.
Right.
You wouldn't get hired for that job. In fact, you wouldn't get hired for a bunch of the jobs.
Yeah.
But you get to go and find the ones like, and what you are going to people's jobs. So what criminality are we even like starting with, as they claimed? Not that would matter in any way.
I mean, honestly, what's the difference between actual DHS agents and people that are dressing up as DHS agents to kidnap people and break in people's homes? What's the difference?
Right.
They're the exact same. They're 100% the exact same. Jess said, to groom dogs at PetSmart, you need to complete a 160-hour, 1 month of full-time program and have 800 hours of hands-on training to cut a dog's fur in a suburban strip mall.
I have used this so many times. You have to do more school. You have to have more training to be a hairstylist, to be an esthetician, to be a nail tech. And shout out to all of these fields.
Flat out, yeah.
Then it takes to become a police officer. Like it is a fucking joke.
Yeah.
That is this highly respected, trusted. I mean, all of it is a joke to a lot of us for a lot of reasons, flat out. But the way that this has been able to be perpetuated, and like even to, you know, the don't believe your lying eyes, because you do see it. Absolutely. Whether it's happening to you or not, you do see it. You do hear people talk about terrible experiences with the police. And somehow the propaganda has worked so well, the indoctrination is stuck. That we have this idea that this is like a trusted and respected field. It's one of the best tricks that, you know, white supremacy and capitalism has been able to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Follow-up post in the chat. Jess said, to abduct people for ICE, however, you need a mask, a checking account for your fat bonus, and a color chart that just shades of brown and black.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Facts. Big facts.
That's
foolishness.
What, man.
Utter foolishness.
Yeah. And I wish that there was more I feel like there are so many things happening that are just continued human rights violations over and over and over and over. And it's like, I'm not sure what straw.
Yeah.
What else do we need? What's next?
In your reporting, I did hear someone issued a concern, but what I didn't hear was corrective measures.
Hello.
Right. Which leads me to believe that is not actually a concern of DHS. It's really about that quota. And we've seen how quotas affect every and no concerns or no mention of a strategy on how to fix what we perceive as a problem and what they obviously perceive as not an issue at all. The only issue they have is they just don't have enough agents.
There's just not enough agents.
At some point, they're going to have to turn the people that they're abducting into agents. They're going to have to make them an offer. They're going to have to make them an offer. Look, we picked you up because you're not supposed to be here. However, if you want to stay, you could become an agent. You could become an agent.
Just think about it.
Yeah. We'll stay for 6 months. We'll see how you work out.
We won't actually give you any sort of citizenship. We'll just, create a new visa.
Listen, I'm putting it out there. I'm making my prediction. That's not too far, like I did about the 2028 crap. It's not too far down the road that they are going to offer them the ability to become ICE agents. As a pathway to citizenship.
No, I think you're absolutely right. I don't know how many people have bit at the $5 million fast pass that we have, like the Disney fast pass. I don't know if there's a lot of premium Trump visas. I don't know what they call it. I don't know how many have sold just yet. Oh, my God. But I don't think it's as many as they thought they'd get, on drop day. And so we've got to roll out different plans. And I think you're right. Yeah. At some point,
nasty work.
They're going to be like, wait, we've run out of willing participants. What if we just force these people to do it?
Yeah. Easy. Easy business. Easy business. Do we want to head to New York?
Shall we head there now?
I like to head to New York. I didn't get a chance to see the debate. I saw some clips from the debate. But MJ did get a chance to watch the whole thing.
Listen to the whole thing, baby.
Yeah.
Me and Lily, on the way back, listen to the whole thing. Holy effing SB.
So according to
MFNB.
MFNB.
Yeah.
According to your reporting, the New York City mayor, this is the final New York City mayoral debate, was messy. We're talking yelling, interruptions, Curtis Lee were cracking jokes like he's auditioning for open mic night. And he is, isn't he? The three candidates, Zohran Mamdani, Andrew Cuomo, and Curtis Lee, spent most of the night either arguing or dragging each other. Yeah. Cuomo, the disgraced former governor, trying to make a comeback, showed up like Mr. Experience. But most of what came out of his mouth was just a list of what can't be done. And isn't that how you win votes? Huh?
You got to tell them what you can't do.
Yeah.
You got to let them know. Hey, you know what this person's doing over here?
Can't do it.
Fantasy talk.
Can't be done.
Could never be done.
Nah. On housing, Mamdani said he'd freeze rents, and Cuomo shot back saying he can't do that.
Can't do it.
The mayor doesn't control the rent board. Mamdani came right back with, if you want a candidate for mayor who tells you everything he can't do, then Andrew Cuomo is your choice. Don DeMarco. Bang, bang. Bars Fest. Barbarian.
Yeah.
Same story on homeless. Cuomo talked about how bad things got after he left office without offering any real plan to fix it. And when the topic turned to ICE raids in New York, he said he personally called Donald Trump to rein them in. Like Trump would suddenly care more about immigrants because Cuomo picked up the phone. Sir, it's a no. No one's falling for your BS. Then, of course, there was Sliwa, who somehow managed to accuse Mamdani of supporting global jihad, while Cuomo accused him of being Trump's dream candidate. Mamdani, who would be New York's first Muslim mayor, shot back saying this was all about Islamophobia and fear-mongering, and that he handled it with a lot more grace than they deserved. At one point, Sliwa landed the line of the night telling Cuomo, "You didn't leave. You fled from being impeached." Even the audience had to laugh at that. He's doing all right with his little stand-up sitch.
Sliwa is exactly what the founder of the Guardian Angels sounds like he would be. Like, he definitely, there is there's working class like reason in there.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, damn, that classism and racism got you fucked up, huh? Damn, so close.
Damn,
so, and I don't really actually mean so close. It's just the way that there's overlap. We'll talk about that when we're done. Yeah.
So overall, you had Mamdani trying to talk about the future, Cuomo obsessed with defending his past, and Sliwa doing a full clown show. But the real key takeaway was Cuomo's energy. Every answer boiled down to what can't be done instead of what should be done. What's the difference between somebody running to lead and someone just running to matter again?
Big difference.
Bruh.
It was astounding.
Yeah.
Just how I know that we have talked about this, but like Cuomo is definitely just resting, right? He's just resting on the fact that his name is Andrew Cuomo. I've been in New York government for your whole life. Right. You know my family. You know the name. You trust it. Like, he is so arrogant and resting so much in, being known that he isn't even trying. He's not even trying to, he's not running to do anything. He's saying that it's terrible because of Hochul. Because he can't say it's terrible because of Adams, because he was actively looking for Eric Adams' endorsement.
Right.
So he blames everything on Hochul. So that's not the position that you're running for.
Right.
That is the position you have had. Like,
I forgot. What was the point? Go ahead. What was the thing that he was saying, like, couldn't be done? Like, you can't do it. Like you need time to do it. And Zoran was like, you had 8 years.
So they were talking about affordable housing or housing in general. And Cuomo has responded to freeze the rent as calling it a 3-word TikTok slogan, a thing that just could never, ever happen. And if it did happen, because it has happened. So if it did happen,
the landlords will go crazy.
Well, not just that, but you're just delaying the inevitable. The rents are gonna rise. Like, that's just
how if they're frozen?
Rent.
Okay.
So I mean, you're just delaying it, and that's silly. What you need to do is build affordable housing. And I was the Secretary of HUD, so I know obviously what I'm talking about.
That's what it was, right.
You can't do what either of these guys are talking about. Silly, stupid, they're dumb. They don't have any experience. They've never had a job. They, like
all the stuff.
And I know exactly how to do it. So if you know how to do it, you didn't do it while you were it. Well, but I wasn't the Secretary of HUD. Like, dude, you were in this position. So yes, I don't remember the exact thing that they were talking about, but Zoran says you were there for 10 years. What do you mean? And he's like, no, just these last 4 years with Hochul. That's when it was bad.
Oh,
it was great when I was doing it.
Oh, yeah.
I was so good at it.
Sir.
Duh. Obviously.
Sir, get the F on, please.
It was actually like there were so many different little zingers in there because, like I was saying, there is definite overlap. And the amount of disdain that both Mamdani and Sliwa have for Cuomo alone, pretty much the same. Like, they absolutely loathe this man. And for all the right reasons.
Yes, he is to be loathed.
Although, I don't know, Sliwa, it's kind of just like, I feel like he's a guy that'd be like, you shouldn't have touched the dames, or something. Like you got to get your hand off the skirts or whatever.
No, definitely.
So I don't know how much of, how much he gives a shit for the right reasons, but some of them were the right reasons. Which brings me to overlap. The overlap that happens with, the independent right and progressive left, where you're both disenfranchised from the parties that you have to choose from in this country. And it's just very clear, though, like, there are times when people are like, you have to, like the Democrats, we're a big tent party. Anybody who opposes Donald Trump or whatever the thing is at that moment.
Right.
Because they don't talk about unifying factors or, at all anymore. There's no, it's all of us together in this. It's like, can you believe that guy's so dumb? But somebody put me on a late night show. Like,
what's dumb? This guy.
And if you like him, you're stupid.
Right.
Like it's we no platform.
Right.
That's the kind, having no platform, not serving the people is absolutely what disenfranchises voters from being a part of the process.
Right.
The difference you can see very quickly is what those frustrations are rooted in. And you're libertarian to, far right. Like it can, whatever the situation, the shit is just rooted in racism and classism and misogyny and all of the oppressive tools that work for capitalists and capitalism. And when you're speaking of I hate the labels, but like people on the left that are agreeing with Sliwa that yes, Cuomo's a piece of shit.
Right.
The difference there is being rooted in humanity. And what are the reasons? What did he do? What were the results of his policies? Like, what's the harm he caused? Those are the questions. That's part of the equation. And it's not the same. Mm-mm. So when it's like, this is a big tent and everybody who believes that Andrew Cuomo is a piece of shit, we can all agree on other things. We can't always all agree on other things.
No.
The things that we're even pretending to unite on, we're not united in because of the same thing. And not even close.
Yeah.
A lot of the times. So like, this is one of those examples for me that's a great reminder that like, if you find yourself agreeing with a certain person, you remember that you normally would not.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah.
What does this mean?
That's always a great litmus test for me too. It's like, wait a minute. You agree with me on that?
No.
Okay. Let's slow down.
See. What did I miss? What did I miss?
Why exactly are we on the same page here?
Fam.
Because it's very seldomly about agreeing on who does and doesn't deserve humanity.
Right.
It's very seldomly that. Like
Candace Owens is the perfect example. Like,
girl, please.
Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Another one.
They are not saying stop the war and stop funding the war because they want Palestinians to be stop being killed. They don't care. They're not. It is not rooted in humanity.
No.
It's literally rooted in don't spend the money on that thing. That's stupid.
Yeah.
We don't want to fund. And well, I don't know if Candace believes in the same things that Marjorie Taylor Greene does, and by that I mean the like entire. She's a white supremacist. Like she wants to see any Jewish people not. No. At least I don't believe we can.
No.
I ain't seen it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there is some alignment in their reasoning, but no, you're right. Candace is just after a buck. She don't care. She doesn't really care about any actual thing. She's just after $1 wherever she can get it. Period. She's after that $1. And she's gonna flip and flop and constantly do whatever she needs to chase that $1 down. Because she's practicing white supremacy every freaking day of the damn week.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Yeah. And it's interesting. Like, I think there was a religious post that Kash Patel put up, and they're like, get out of the country.
To Cash?
Yeah. I'll see you in Valhalla. You know,
brother.
I see you in Valhalla, Patel. Yes. Mans was like, I can't remember what the holiday was that he had put up, that he mentioned, and immediately under the post,
Diwali.
Diwali, yeah, that's what it was. And immediately under the post, white supremacists came right for him. Go back to your country.
I don't know what he thought he was gonna get. I guess. No, I don't know what he thought he was gonna get. I really don't.
He is such a moron. Did you hear about the big drug bust in Kensington, Philadelphia?
Go on.
Huge drug bust. All the agencies came together. I think they said they arrested like 30 people as part of this drug ring. And they've been working on this case for God knows how long. And Cash's one of his statements was that this was the biggest takedown that he's ever seen. And I'm like, you just started. Of course it is. Of course it is, you idiot. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's the biggest takedown you've ever seen. You've never been part of any of the takedowns of this magnitude. You literally just started, bro.
It was how much? I'm sorry.
They said they found like they locked up like 30 people, 33 people. It was a huge drug ring apparently in Kensington. And their whole thing is now it's like Kensington's now going to be clean. It's that much safer now. People don't have to worry about the neighborhood. And I'm sitting here like, if you, not that, you know, I want a bunch of people on fentanyl up there, but locking up and arresting the organization that's responsible for manufacturing and distribution doesn't remove the addicts. You create a vacuum for whoever else is there to continue to provide,
to control the market
that community needs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you watched The Wire?
Once or twice?
I didn't mean to yell.
Like, yeah.
Also, I'm sorry. Are you not a part of the same government that is currently waging war with a drug cartel, like a Venezuelan drug? Like, what? This was your biggest, but you guys shot at, y'all killed people on that boat like a month ago. What?
Bruh.
And that was supposed to be like gabillions of dollars of worth of drugs coming here, which means I think that you killed CIA agents or something. You know what I mean? Like, we're still running the same drag, right? It's all the same. It's all the same story.
Yeah, it is.
It's this other, terrible cartel that's doing this thing that we don't know nothing about. We just keep our eyes on it. We don't at all have anything to do with funding it or buying their boats for them or giving them their own agents or helping them at the open border.
Well, it is indeed wide open, so something needs to be done about that. I'm not sure if you know. Yeah.
Have you seen Snowfall?
Sorry.
I
was right. It was 33 people indicted following an FBI drug operation in Philadelphia's Kensington section.
I feel like that is... So what? So the fuck what? I'll just say this. If you are unfamiliar with Philadelphia and you don't know what saying Kensington means, there are quite a few videos on YouTube right now.
Oh no,
where
real shit.
Whoever the Kevin Dahlgren of over there is doing the look at the death on the streets and I'm going to say this, not that far off.
So
it's wild over there.
So yeah, I'm glad you drew that comparison because Kensington, Philadelphia is what everywhere else is pretending to be dealing with.
Yes. Literally.
No, like Jess, real. If you haven't seen it, you've seen it. Channel 5. Yeah, like.
Yes. Yes.
Real shit. So when people are talking about downtown Portland, fam.
Laughable.
Fam.
They talk about zombies. They talk about street obstructions. You talk about not being able to walk somewhere. LOL everywhere. Needles or whatever, like all the things that you're like, how dare I have to deal with this?
Dog. Kensington is without exaggeration, that is Gotham. It's
going down over there.
It's going the fuck down.
And they don't have a Batman.
No, there isn't. No,
not a single Batman.
No, and the thing is, you know what? There is a tri-state Batman, and he don't go to Kensington.
Yikes!
Yeah, you've seen him. He lives like in Chester County. He's in Pennsylvania. Yes, his suit is really cool. He shows up at protests.
Oh, okay. I have seen
this guy. You've seen him. Yeah. He shows up at protests.
He's the tri-state Batman?
No, I'm calling him the tri-state Batman. Okay. His outfit is bonkers. It's so good. But he's not going to Kensington. No. Absolutely not. Yeah.
I don't know. Putting a lot on it in the moment, you know? So anybody in real time over there want to set us straight? I just want to say that it's, if we're wrong, let us know.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm with you. I would love to be wrong.
I would love to
be wrong. I just watched it. We both, having spent time, watched it get worse and worse and worse. And then when I started seeing the videos on YouTube, I was like, holy crap. Holy crap.
The thing is, it is weird to me that there's even an economy for the rage of symptoms of being poor. Like I very much struggle with how all it fucking takes for real is like put on a baseball cap, walk outside and be like, look, homeless, look, sidewalk, person's foot. Look, drug use right here. And then you're a journalist? That is so insulting to actual journalists.
Actual journalists.
And also you've done nothing to be trusted. And all we keep seeing, and this is not just local, but very local.
Yeah.
Very. We keep getting the people saying, look at this thing that has to change, give you no way to change it other than jail or, punitive things. Mm-hmm. And then they're actual criminals. Like you're messing with people who the crime is poor.
Right.
And you're leaving your house to go film people, to humiliate them, to exploit them. Make money who pays for that? How does it help? Like what are we doing? And why do people just automatically trust those folks? Like they trust them implicitly and then find out, this guy who is exposing the huge homeless issue in Portland or on the West Coast, because it's not just here, was also convicted of stealing identities of those same people, convicted of stealing the money that's supposed to go to them. And hey, man.
I mean, the trust is easy. The trust is easy.
I don't understand.
The trust is easy when they're just reinforcing the bias.
Oh.
That's it. It's an easy sell. If you already think that you're better than this houseless person because you're morally more centered, or you work your fingers to the bone and you do everything right and blah, 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 blah. And anything you do that is sketchy is what's needed to be done in those particular situations to get by. if that is your reasoning, then to have someone come along and say, well, look at them. Look what they've done. Look at how they're not just failing themselves, but also how our city is failing them. This is horrible. It's a very easy fucking sell. It's a very easy. It's not. It sells itself.
It sells itself.
Blue magic. Yeah.
Well,
it sells itself. Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. Yes. Poverty porn.
Damn. That's exactly what it is. Something's wrong with my, I don't see anything. You might be in on top
chat and not live chat. Switch that.
Oh.
Switch that to live chat and see what happens.
What the WT?
Booyakasha.
Who did this?
I don't know. No, it starts at top chat. Oh. It just does that. I switch it to live chat. Yeah.
Exactly that. Poverty porn.
Poverty porn, bro. Poverty effing porn. Yeah. Sickening.
It's super gross. This was pretty good.
Yeah.
We've got a good start for what Thursday's going to look like. There's a lot of local stuff going on. Obviously, the shutdown. We're going to talk about the impacts of various impacts of this very stupid.
You have a shutdown.
Unnecessary, purposefully harmful government shutdown.
You have a shutdown going into holiday season, and then they're going to lift the shutdown right before the holidays and be like, Merry Christmas? Is that what's going to happen?
I don't know, because they're not paying people. And also, there's a lot of SNAP benefits that are about to get cut. And right before the holidays, the idea to me is that that's another industry that loses a fuck ton of money.
Yeah.
That's going to get it back in blood, So, damn, those eggs went down today, but did they ever go down?
I don't believe so. I could be wrong.
I don't think so.
I do not believe so. No.
I don't think so. Mm-mm. I mean, there may be some, but not to...
Golly.
Not to pre-egg...
prices.
Egg gate prices. Yeah.
No. I'm from that era where I could be like, I used to get a gallon of gas for 98 cents.
98 cents. That's wild.
I'm that old.
Yeah. It's very old. And I'm right there with you.
Bruh.
Because I remember the gas that wasn't yet $1. That's crazy.
It is.
Yeah.
Mad crazy, bro. Mad crazy.
That's another News with My Fiance. Monday Night Raw live in person. Live Raw in the books. Thank y'all for spending this quality time with us.
Yeah. This episode was made possible by our production crew, Kyle G of Residual Audio. Big Jess.
Okay. Not the little one.
Not the little one. You know what I'm saying? And our remote quality control, Michelle and Ross.
Unlocked.
Shout out to every time. Big Jess, not the little one. Bruh.
Sorry, Jess.
I can't wait.
It's all respect too.
We gotta show them the reference after. Yeah,
for sure.
Okay. Shout out to our studio sponsors at L&J Industries for providing this dope space each and every single week. And of course, big thanks to y'all for watching, listening, and staying engaged with us.
And you can stay engaged with us all week. Follow us on Instagram at News with My Fiance. You can follow that guy at Scambeezy. You can follow me at Portland Morgan. And you can become a member over at patreon.com/News with My Fiance. You can sock it to our pockets right over there.
Check out the merch over at newswithmyfiance.com/merch.
Do that.
More designs coming soon. I don't know if y'all heard me last week. Lily has been cooking up.
I did hear that last week.
Lily has been cooking up. I can't wait to get this stuff on the site. Teach yourself to wonder everything, Gift giving season is on the way. And the extra enthusiastic thank you to the fiancés putting their money where their mouth is over on Patreon.
Indeed.
We sincerely appreciate all y'all support. Casey.
C's.
Cher Bear.
Ella.
Jay.
Katie.
Kyle.
Michelle.
Olivia.
And Rossum.
And thank you to our ever-growing stable of free 99 fiancés. Thank you for all your support and encouragement and staying engaged with us. I want to give an extra shout out to everyone that came out to Doomsday at No Requests last night. It's our 3-year anniversary of No Requests.
It's crazy.
So crazy.
Wait, it's that one? I think I do this every year. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Doomsday.
It's Doomsday that is the first.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it was great. Shout out to everybody that came
Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to the fiancés we met in person last night. For the first
my God,
time.
we have a crap.
What happened?
I forgot the fiancé story.
Oh, yeah. Fire.
Thursday.
Yeah, get it on Thursday. But yeah, really appreciate y'all. I will be back there this Saturday
at White Eagle.
At White Eagle for McMenamin's 150th anniversary. The White Eagle's 150th anniversary. Be spinning from 1 to 5.
Yeah.
And it's all ages. So definitely feel free. Bring your fam. We'll kick it. Good things.
Love it.
Yeah, man. But you know the deal. Don't let the individuals distract you from the systems. Poverty is a policy choice. People over profits. Power to the people. No war, but class war. Go hard on systems and not people. And we will see you Thursday morning, 7:30, right there on X-Ray FM.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in. And you can catch this show streaming live on YouTube every Monday night from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. And our podcast episodes are available everywhere you listen to podcasts except Spotify.